we come back to our setup and plan. And for GU super simple price action, you can clearly see from here. And one of our main target today is GJ and gold. For GJ, you can clearly see that before anything, first thing first, always is always market structure. And you can see that this was our last change of character to the upside. From here, external market structure. It was here. Then you had a continuation. Then you had a continuation breakout structure to the upside. From here, you can clearly see a breakout structure to the upside. Then from here, we had a continuation breakout structure to the upside from here. A breakout structure to the upside. Then you had the change of character to the downside. External market structure. Then you had the breakout structure, external market structure, continuation to the downside. Then from here you can clearly understand that you had our pullback, but this pullback was internal market structure from here, and this was our breakout structure to the downside, and this was a change of character to the upside. Then you had a change of character again to the downside. And then you had our supply zone, which was here. But after price disrespecting this supply zone, it became into our breaker block. By breaker block, you can see that the price came. It had a nice reaction from here, but later on we got that break. Then I tested the continuation. It was a very clean entry from here, but without confirmation I couldn't enter because I had to wait for the confirmation. By the time I waited for the confirmation, we had our continuation breakout structure to the upside, followed by the continuation break of structure to the upside. So I have to be more patient. It happens most of the times. Then from here we have our another order block, which is here. So we have to be patient. You have to wait for the price to come back here. Wait for the price to come back here, and then we continue buying it after getting confirmation. That's scenario number 1 for GJ. Then scenario number 2, if the price disrespect this area over a point of interest, then you're gonna wait for the break, then retest, then a continuation to the downside. We take out all this liquidity here, all the stop losses around here, right? Then for GJ, for UJ, super simple price action, is still waiting for the price. From here, you can go back and watch our previous outlook for yesterday. Everything is still the same, although we had some news. The price made today a bit down, but still the same thing. We have plenty of liquidity up here. You have to wait for the price, and my plan from here is very simple. I'm going to wait for the price. I'm going to wait for the price to come back here, tap in here, then get this break, then come back, then the continuation to the upside. That will be scenario number 1. And then scenario number 2, I'm expecting the price come here, then we get the confirmation for sell from this sell point of interest, then you're gonna sell. Those are the 2 scenarios we're focusing on. Then for EU we had the price consolidating for a month for since 2nd July. For now 2 weeks, the price is just consolidating, and you clearly can see that we have our supply zone here and have our demand zone here. So we just have to be patient and wait for the price to either to come, tap here, then we get sell confirmation, then we sell. Or scenario number 2, if the price respect this area, they're gonna wait for the break, then retest, then a continuation. That will be scenario number 2. Then scenario number 3, if the price come back here, sweep this liquidity, then you can look for buys from here, then you focus on the price going out. Then the last scenario, if the price come back to this order block and disrespect, you're gonna wait for the break, and then a retest, then a continuation to the downside. Those are the four scenarios, right? Then for gold, super simple. From here, the price is moving up to the, you can see, hit our last break of structure to the upside. It was a change of character because we had our break of structure to the downside from here. So this is our break of structure. Then we had our order block. Then we're gonna wait for the price to come here, sweep this liquidity. Then after sweeping that liquidity, then we're gonna wait for the price to come back here. Then you look for buy confirmation. If you get that buy confirmation, then you continue buying. That would be scenario number 1. Then scenario number 2, if the price comes back and you suspect this area, you're gonna wait for the break, then retest, then a continuation to the downside. Okay, that's it, guys, and peace out. For GU, I explained it. It's very, very clear. You can see from here that the price is trying to push up, right? We had our last break of structure to the upside from here, and then we had our change of character to the downside from here. Then we had a continuation break of structure to the downside from here. This is external market structure. Then we had our break of structure to the upside from here. Then from that area, you can understand that we had this order block which was around here. The price came in, reacted very well, and it went up. So you have to be a little bit more patient, and a little bit more patient, because you can see they have a lot of liquidity below here, that we need to be more patient before you take any single trade, right? So that's it, guys. I'll be updating you towards new session.